Nuevo Cupra Born. 100% eléctrico.
Hej, Ida Jarlskog här. Följ mig och Premier Padel Travel till Marbella. Förutom grym träning och gött häng så kommer jag erbjuda sightseeing, vattenaktiviteter och shopping med mera. Läs mer på premierpadeltravel.se.
And good morning. We are live here at Bond Padel Arena with a FIP promotion. We will have a ladies match here on center court, one of the semifinals. We have two Swedish ladies, Baharak Salomani and Ayla Bayram, against a young junior Spanish team, Jana Montes and Martina Calvaro. And with me, I have my name is Antoinette Anderson, just in case you hadn't heard my name before. And here I am sitting with Pontus Lidholt, up-and-coming junior, not a junior anymore, up-and-coming talent. And he will be helping me with some expert commentary today. How are you doing today,
Perfectly
Pontus?
well. Good
Yes.
morning, everyone, and welcome to the first ladies match we have here on the central court. It's going to be a fun game, I think. We have two very good teams here. It's going to be a tough match, I believe.
Yes, and I'm excited that we have some ladies here on the center court. I know these, especially these Swedish ladies well, and I hear that these young Spanish girls were on the national team of Spain and won the World Championships last year in Paraguay. And refereeing the match is Michelle Aldrich, looking ready to go early on this Sunday morning. It's quite quiet in the center right now, but it will get pretty busy since, as I mentioned before, there are 4 tournaments being held here in the same center. The FIP Rise, FIP Promotion, SPT Veteran, and sanctioned tournament for our women's and men's B, C, and D. So there's going to be a lot of traffic in here, which is a lot of fun. It's always fun to be here when there's a lot going on. Pontus is here helping me out. You also played the tournament, the FIP Rise.
Yeah, played 2 days ago. Lost in the first round versus Rocafort and Castillo. Tough game, but very fun to play. But now it's going to be an exciting match. I really like the volleys of the Spanish girls.
Yes.
Wow.
So if you're joining us on the stream, please check out the Studio Padel channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. Please give us a thumbs up. Write to us in the chat if you feel like it. Give us some inside information about the juniors.
Vi går från matt.
And Pontus, you've had experience with playing international. This isn't the first time you've played against international opponents. You've lived in Spain for...
Yeah, last year I lived in Alicante for 3 months, and I've been back and forth many times. And I've played multiple FIPs in Sweden here and in Spain.
Okay.
And it's very different compared to playing a Swedish tournament. The play style, the tactics, everything in Spain does better, a lot better.
There's a lot more depth to their game, I can imagine.
A lot more levels. It's not only hard shots and winners. They play way smarter.
fun to see Baharak Soleimani and Ayla Bayram on the court again together. They have been, they're both national team players. They are what you consider seniors or veterans of the game now. Very, very experienced. Play very smart as well on a Swedish level, at least. And both have been playing international, especially Soleimani.
I'm not too sure this match who I favor.
No, yeah, it's hard to get a grip. We've been sitting here watching all the men's matches, and I mean, we have two young players from Spain and against two more experienced players here from Sweden. But of course, in Spain, there's a whole another level. So it will be interesting to see if the juniors are also mentally strong.
Yeah, as we said yesterday, experience comes a long way when it comes to paddle. But perhaps the young Swedish girls have a lot of experience as well.
Yeah, they're just a couple years older than my youngest child, Zoe. She's turning 16 this year. She was also in Paraguay and played the Junior World Championships. So she will probably recognize these girls. I don't think she ever played them, but she had a great time there, meeting a lot of international players. I've actually had the chance to play with Soleimani. We have won Swedish championships together, and also masters together. She's a great player, and she's a fighter. She usually comes off the court with scratches and bruises and a little bit of blood dripping from her body because she throws herself, does everything to keep the ball in play. I've also played one tournament with Ayla Bayram. She actually played the backhand side once. I think Matilda, her partner back then, couldn't play, so I took the forehand side from Ayla. It was fun. Great girls.
Let's see if the plan continues here. Usually the teams hold their serve 4 or 5 games, and then the break comes.
Yep.
Once they get a feel for the court, the balls, and other players.
Yes. All right, and Ayla Bayram to serve.
Very wide stance, far from the center.
Great block from Ayla, signature block from Ayla Bayram.
Something we've seen already. The young girls are going for the fence 4 times in the first point here, for first long point. So they might need to cover a lot of angles here, the Swedish players, which means very, very quick feet.
And maybe trying to find a way to avoid those angles.
15-30. Nice power. 30-all.
Oh, wow. Great smash from Soleimani.
Way, way, way out the court.
It's good that she can show what she has, set a little fear into the Spanish players.
Nice serve.
And an ace from Bayram. Solid game. And we have 1-0 to Soleimani and Bayram.
Now this game is going to be fun. See the pace of the young girls. If they decide to keep playing quick and hard, perhaps the Swedish players likes facing that, because usually that's what we have here, a lot of power and speed.
Right.
I like the aggression.
Yes. It was the right idea. She had the ball up high at a good level.
Once again, to the fence. Nice try.
It's a second mistake, but she's doing the right thing.
Correct shot, but she only fails. Oh.
40 love.
Great wrist there. Now this is a very dangerous game here, because the young girls just held a game without losing a point. And they have extremely high confidence. If they get the first ball here, it's going to be tough to hold. Nice power. Wow. They built that point really well. Nice Chiquita down the line, followed by another shot to the fence. Now we have 2 break points.
We have a question from Robin Bengstrom. If you check at the Instagram of Bond Paddle, that is the latest. They usually come out quite late in the evenings with the schedule there. Bond Paddle Arena, Instagram.
But the next match is between Vindal Solano and Vasquez.
Here on center court, yes.
Golden point. Nice blue boost. Nice block.
Great point here.
Wow. Once again to the fence.
Wow.
Great shot.
Spin and
From
tempo
Calvo.
on that one.
We have a break. 2-1. Calvo Montes. Yeah, as we said, very tough game there. Very important as well. Very common to lose the second serve game, especially when you get no points in the opponent team serves.
You predicted it quite well there.
Now Suleiman and Beiram, very, very important they break back early here. Do not let the opponents get confidence.
And give them too much of a lead. We'll see how they can return here, if they can manage the serve game better than the last.
Yeah, the last return game they played, I think they did the right decisions. The two first points they played very good chiquitas and they had the opportunity to play good volleys, but they played two in the net. But if they get those chances again, they have to take them.
Montes serving.
We can already see the aggression. Out. Almost.
Good hustle from Barre.
First point here in the returning games. What a return. Oh, really smart paddle.
So much variation.
Great volley. Three to 1. Great lob there.
I don't know if it's intentional, but it seems like Martina Calvaro is getting most of the balls.
Yeah.
Haven't quite noticed how Montes would react to get as many balls.
The problem though is she wins the points anyway.
Yeah.
It's very dangerous to play a lot on one player.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
usually they start playing well, they get confidence, and then they just keep winning the
Find
points
the
alone.
flow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very, very important game here for the Swedish. Great lob. Now we're in a tough position here for the Swedes. Great
Well
overhead.
played.
I think they have to leverage their power a lot more in this match.
Make use of the fast courts as well.
Yeah. Wow, what a great serve. Now we have a golden point. Or
Second ace from Bayram in the middle.
she thinks
the
she's
court.
serving too high.
Okay. Yeah.
She stays back. The biggest difference here between the teams is when the Swedes get the lob, they play the overhead and they stay back.
All right.
But they played one, went forward, played another one, stayed back, and they just put the ball on her feet and they take the net.
So important to be more intentional in taking over the net and keeping it.
Especially on these courts where since it's so fast,
Mm-hmm.
when you play on the volley position, it's almost impossible to lose.
Right.
Unless you do an error or a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Every good volley is a winner here. Now we have 4-1. Double breaks in the first set.
So if you were coaching Baharak and Bayram, you would advise them to take over the net as soon as possible.
I really liked how
Don't-
Soleimani played in the first game.
Mm-hmm.
He did Chiquita and went on the net.
Mm-hmm.
Because they really need to leverage their power here. I doubt they have the same wrists and hands to play to the side of the younger girls. Maybe play harder on the body.
Martina Calvo to serve at 4-1.
Great drop shot there from Monte. You can see the spirit of the Spanish girls is a lot higher. They're laughing on the court, having fun.
Looking very confident.
It's looking a lot more tense from the Swedish. You see, they stay back. Not once in this game have they even set their foot in front of the line. It's impossible to win from the back.
Especially against this type of team.
Yeah. Quick game, 5-1. And now this game is so important. First of all, so they can start serving in the second set, and then for their own confidence.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Great touch from Calvaro.
Yeah, they can't win with hands. They need to do something different here. Like that.
Like that.
Great lob. Perfect.
Wow, what a boost from Calvo.
Again, perfect lob. Too soft.
Oh, it's too bad.
Once again, I think they did everything perfect in the point. But the defense of the younger girls is way too good.
Everything came back. It's difficult.
And now a very important point here. Yeah. Perfect in the corner. Perfect bajada. Now twice. Suleimanas won with the bajada cross court.
Yes. Good. Well played.
It seems they're starting to gain their confidence back now.
They were able to put some pressure on the Spanish players. And that's when some of those mistakes are produced, when you have a little bit more pressure on you. So if they can continue trying to take over the net, like you said, and keep it, could make a difference. And that Soleimani uses her power.
The problem is they've already been broken two games here, so it's going to be a really tough set, but perhaps they can get a good feeling in the second.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Because if I remember correctly, I think the Spanish girls have lost 4 or 5 points in their serve in 3 games.
That's not many.
No. So it's going to be tough to break. But if they play the Chiquita well and follow up with a dangerous volley, for sure they can win. And they look a lot more talkative now, the Swedish,
Yes.
and confident.
Montes to serve at 5-2.
Let's see if she tries to play the parallel lob here. High to the backhand. Great plan, but way too good, bandeja. Perfect gloves now.
Oh.
So important to not play the bandeja there hard, where you don't have time to get into position.
Yeah, it's a common mistake, especially when people are just learning paddle. They want to learn that popular shot bandeja, and they want to hit it hard, but it's not the actual purpose of it. Purpose is to keep the net.
Great lob.
Too short.
Now we have 3 points for the set. Let's see here if we have some statistics about the set. Yeah. As you can see, 28 to 17 points. As you can see, the Swedish team didn't even have a chance to break with 0 break points. As to 5 on the other side. So now we're probably gonna see a new match here from the Swedish. At least they have to. If they keep playing like this, it's another 6-1, 6-2.
See if they can come up with something new, try something else.
In the last game they tried to lob very high, and it somewhat worked. But I still think they need to play tougher.
Padel to serve.
Another high lob. But they don't take advantage of it, they stay back. And they put too much pressure with the overhead shot. But the big difference is last game, when the Spanish served, the Swedes never took the net. Not in one of the points.
Right.
Here, 3 out of 3, they played volleys at the net. And they need to keep them back here. Because if they get the chance to the net, they're gonna take it. Again, they lose the net. I don't think the Swedish girls put enough pressure with overhead shots. They just play it in and the Spanish girls are eating them. One lob. Okay, this lob is good, we take the net. Now we have 15-40. Wow.
Whoa. One of Bayram's favorite shots is drop shot. Glad she could use it.
Now we have a golden point. Very important point here. And let's see if she does the very typical lob cross court and go to the net. I think she will. Great serve.
There it is.
Yeah. And some excitement from the Swedes here. Yeah, as you can see, they're not taking any rest at all. And now the Swedes have a chance to win the match here. This game. And are they changing a change of balls? Now it's very important they at least get some points here. If they get another easy game, it's gonna be tough. Two unforced here. We might have this is the best chance we're gonna get the Swedes. Now they need to take it. Only 2 balls.
Second serve.
They even get a second serve. Let's see if we see the lob here. No.
Oh.
Usually the second serve is a really great opportunity to lob.
Lift it.
Yeah. And then if it's good, you take the net. Otherwise, stay back. It's a win-win.
Second serve again.
Great lob.
Good blocks.
Now she's playing very well.
Marek.
That's how they have to play. But now they stay back again, and it's gonna be tough. don't stay alive in the back for too long. 2-3 shots and then it's a winner. I think they did perfectly well, Soleimani, when she went and blocked 2 shots. But then they have to keep going.
So they should continue blocking the bandejas, right?
Yeah. Now perfect. They have the net. And now stay. Look at this bajada here. Yeah, the difference is when the Swedes get overhead, Spanish girls, they have way too much time. They're so confident. They can lob, lob, lob. And at this point, after the third lob, they see, okay, we took it went over them, we go. But meanwhile, while the Spanish do their overhead shots, they get a lot of pressure. You see one lob. And a Chiquita. Oh, perfect block. And now they have the net. Nice block here. She has the plan, but a little too short. There you can see the difference between the pressure the teams put. Nice volley. She has the correct idea with overhead. But you can't miss those.
Soleimani had a little bit of slip in her language on court. She apologizes. Did she get a warning for that? I think she should have.
Yeah, I don't think so. It's very different, the referees. Some are very tough and some are more loose. Okay, let's do 1 lob, 2 lobs, 3 lobs, 4 lobs here. And then Chiquita cross and go. Yeah. They're way, way, way too confident. They put no pressure with overheads. And now I have 4 break points. There we go.
Nice.
But that's what she has to do every point, every shot, every lob. 3 remaining. Perfect. No. Yes.
Good.
Very good
Well
now
played.
for Soleimani.
A little bit more decisiveness in her overheads there.
The good thing is when the other team only plays lobs, 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 after some time you will start to feel confident. And I think she does now. Perfect serve as well. Last time they served, they had 15-40 and they managed to win. This game they had 0-40, so let's see if the trend keeps going. Now I think she's gonna try something different. Perhaps the Chiquita immediately, because the lobs didn't work for the last 3 points. Nice.
Milsjö här. Det går bra.
Mycket folk som spelar. Vi har ju även FIPen, FIP Open som ni kör samtidigt och SPT Veteran. Det är mycket folk i hallen just hela helgen så att säga. Har det gått för du är väl turneringsansvarig även för dem?
Absolut. Vi får inte glömma SPT Veteran har vi också. Herrar 45, herrar 50, herrar 55 har vi. Idag, nu är det semifinaler i herrar B, det är semifinaler i damer D, damer C. Det tar aldrig slut detta.
Men hur hinner du med dig?
Nej, men jag gillar att vara på 2 ställen samtidigt. Jag kan vara där ute. Så att, ibland spelar jag där och ibland sitter jag här och ibland ser jag mig lite olika ställen.
Om vi pratar om din egen resa i FIPen då, hur gick det?
Ja, men jag gjorde en väldigt bra match, framförallt i första omgången. När jag fick VO. Den var vi väldigt nöjda med. Felfri, inte ett misstag. Sen så andra matchen var väl lite tuffare. Men vi spelade bra.
Men du är nöjd med helgen?
Ja, supernöjd. Och den är inte slut än, det är det som är det roliga.
Vad har vi kvar? Vad har vi för gott att se på centerkorten? Har du koll på det?
Centerkorten har jag inte mycket koll på. Jag fokuserar mer på bana 11 och bana 12. Det spelas ju damer C, kvartsfinaler alldeles strax. Kommer bli grymma matcher.
Ni hör, Johan Fors har koll här i hallen.
Very funny guy. But we return. Now let's see if the confidence... No. They need to find the momentum here, the Swedes, or they're gonna lose this match here.
What?
Now, perfect. Stay at the net. And go in front. Nice.
Great fast lob as well.
Very good point here from Soleimani.
Wow. She's putting up a great fight.
It's her point to win now.
Soleimani.
Wow. Perfect.
It's great to see the energy here from Soleimani and Bayram.
It's good to see now they're putting up a fight.
Fighting spirit is increasing. And it makes a difference to show your opponents that you're ready to go for every point.
No, unlucky. Winning this game doesn't matter. They have to at least win some points here.
Yeah.
They won one really good point, but they need to get another to get the momentum going. Need to get the Spanish feeling a little bit. Get them out of their zone.
Get them thinking a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe a little hesitant.
Perfect. Suleiman is playing really well right now. Nice. Ooh, well, nice try. Let's see if they can get an easy game here, the Swedes. Because last time they had 15-40 and 0-40, but still managed to come back. Now they need a quick game here.
Oh, wow.
Nice try. But she's waiting.
Avföring.
Nice. Perfect. But the defense is... wow.
Wow. That's too good.
040.
Great defense.
It's gotta feel impossible here. She does 3 amazing overhead shots. All return well with a lob. And then she does that. And now we have another 0-40. 15.
1540.
See if they can turn this game around.
Okay. Now they're starting to doubt themselves here. They're not lobbing as much, which I think favors the Swedish. They like the quick volleys.
Game Calvin Mattis. Calvin Mattis.
We have a break.
20 seconds left.
That's very, very hard mentally here.
Yes, they had, it seemed like their momentum was changing and they were going to be able to take that game back. But the Spaniards, I have to say, they're very impressive. Because Lamani has been able to put a lot of pressure with her overheads, but the ball has been coming back.
Keeps returning. But I've never seen her play the overhead shot straight. She always plays it cross.
Right, right.
She always plays it to Calvo. But I don't even think she's played it in the middle, always deep into the corner. The first time here, both teams are taking all of their time. Usually they're very quick. But perhaps the Spanish girls are feeling less confident here. A little stressed.
They need a little bit more coaching, a little rest. Okay, Martina Calvo to serve. 3-2.
Different serve.
Look at the difference in the pace. They're pushing pressure with every shot here. Great bandeja to the feet, followed up by a hard volley.
Top serve. 30-15. Great boost from Soleimani. Would have been a better choice to try to go to the middle there.
Yeah. We have 40-15.
Game time matters.
Really important game here. If they want to stay in the match.
Mr. Lemon to serve.
They need a quick one. Now 3 overheads in a row, they're playing to the feet of Beram. Because she usually walks into the court a bit and they play on her feet, and she has a really hard time to block.
Referee.
What happened? She didn't seem to, maybe she didn't see that coming.
No.
She just stopped.
For sure she could have ran, right?
Yeah, I mean, she definitely could have made it. Lucky there, but Soleimani and Bayram will take that one. Lucky break. It's 40-30. Important here for them to hold their serve. Stay alive in this set. And it's out. I don't know what you think here. I feel like they're very good, solid players, Spanish team, but Montes is a little bit more inconsistent.
Yeah. I think that's because they played on the other girl all the match.
Yeah.
And now they realize, wow, she's winning versus us alone. We need to start playing on Monte.
Yeah.
But now it's too late. They already have a break. It's so common in Padel. If you have confidence in your game and you feel like you're playing well, especially in your serve, if you get a break, here they got a break in the second game, and they feel, oh, we don't care about their serve. As long as we hold ours, it's
right.
6-4. Which might be why she didn't run. She feels we don't need a game anyway. We can save her energy for the next game.
They've been dominated in their own serve games, the Spaniards. So I understand if they have a little bit of a relaxation there in their return game.
If not, I have no clue why she didn't run.
I still don't know either, yeah. I don't know if she totally just didn't see it coming and then gave up a little early.
Yeah, because it was... she would have had it 100%.
Yeah.
Now here, if they want to stay alive, they need this game. And they need a quick game. That's one. Now they're showing some fighting spirit here. Once again, she moves into the court in front of the line, and they play down to her feet, and she feels stressed. I think either stay back and relax or go all the way.
All the way up, yeah.
Nice save. But again, they play on her feet.
And we have 40-15.
Now they're
Well
playing
placed.
well. But they had to do this all the match. They play the Chiquita and they go to the net, like they did in the first game. And it pays off. Now we have a break chance here. You have to believe if they take this point, the momentum is going to swing very hard. Wow.
Oh,
A bit of frustration there from Monta.
yes. Good work from the Swedes. Now focus on holding serve here.
I think they're gonna break. Perfect. But now if they hold this game, breaking the next game is not impossible. The momentum has swung really hard right now. Yeah.
Yep.
It's their match now to win.
Keep the net, keep the net.
And now they're playing perfect paddle.
Wow, yes.
They have to keep going.
Keep the Spaniards in movement.
No,
Good lob.
perfect lob. No, she had the opportunity there. Wow.
Wow, good work from Bayram on Salamani. And we can
Perhaps.
see the Spaniards are starting to hesitate a little
Yeah.
bit in their shot selection.
Perhaps it's not too late. They're playing good now.
Yeah.
Perfect, and take the net. Nice. You can see now the Spanish girls are staying back. They're not as confident. No. A few games ago, they would have immediately took the net there. And this is the first time they get an easy serve. They hold the serve easily. 3 last times, 15-40, 0-40, 0-40.
And of course, after getting that break, that gives them a huge amount of confidence.
Perhaps we can listen in and hear what they're saying. Play
They're talking about playing softer, not too hard.
Springer inte till de korta.
Nej. Den är bra.
Hon är lite passiv, nu börjar hon bli lite så här tveksam.
Du vet, de här
They're starting to
lösa
play a little bit
låga
more
också.
passive
Då är ju
and
inte så mycket problem.
hesitating.
Alltså, förstår du? Vill du slå med sin forehand här för att den. Vi drar inte upp på något tempo.
Nej.
Utan försöker, slå upp.
They want to keep the pace down, not
Skit i det.
increase it
Fixa
too
det bara,
much.
förstår du? Jag försöker jobba henne mer i mitten. Backhandspel. Alltså gå mer mot mitten.
Jättebra.
Soleimani says she's going to try to play more towards the middle.
Det är så mycket mer.
A little bit something you mentioned earlier.
Första bollen. De ska hålla sig kvar i det här sättet nu. De trodde liksom att de var i final. Absolut inte. Kom on,
Soleimani says the Spaniards thought they were ready in the final, and she said absolutely not.
The first point here, very important. Such a momentum swinger here. The problem is we've never even had a break point from the Swedes, so it's going to be tough here. Or except last game.
Yes, it's one
Yeah,
game.
yeah, one game.
Break.
Nice lob. They're playing perfect now. Now they need to stay at the net.
So much spin and power on that shot. It's hard for Bayram to control her backhand volley with that.
Great serve. Perfect.
Well read of Soleimani. And they're using their tactics here of trying to use the middle more and slower pace.
They're really looking shaky right now compared to the first set here.
Yes, the Spaniards are getting a little stressed.
And now here, 30 all, very important point. Nice ball. Need to go. Now they're too passive at the back. Nice.
A fight of patience here in this point.
Now you can see the Spanish girls have found a way. The Soleimani looks tired and they lob her. That time she didn't even go in front of the net.
Yes, I mean they were starting to lose their patience when they felt a little stressed. Now they just within the next point they realized that they could use their patience.
Yeah, and now I think we're gonna see another really long point. There's no way the Spanish girls miss a point here. They're just gonna keep the ball in. Oh wow.
Oh, that was not expected.
No, Monte is looking very shaky right now.
I think the Swedes need to take note of this.
Yeah.
And Soleimani receives.
And just like that, a game can turn. Perfect lob. They have to play at Monte. Nice. But they shouldn't play this much because now she's gonna gain her confidence back.
Now the Swedes had that game in their grasp, but it's not easy.
I think she's really gonna look back at that point. And now it's gonna be really tough mentally to hold here. Wow. Really tough point to lose, because now they're gonna feel very, very happy about themselves.
Good defense from Calvo. There, Soleimani hit 3 or 4 in a row towards the wall instead of shifting towards the middle. Good block.
4th in a row here. Really good blocks. This match is very much about the backhand cross court. Soleimani and Calvo. Wow. Another backhand bandeja there.
Yeah, there are not many players that have a backhand bandeja and bajada like the Bayram. What a point.
But the Spanish girls know they don't have to put in the ball. Nice.
Great. Smart of Isla to change it up.
30 all.
And Isla Bayram is very good at that as a forehand player, pulling the opposing backhand player back down the line.
But look at the difference now. The Swedes are looking very, very tired here. The Spanish girls are barely sweating. See, they're taking their time as well. Also, Beram is blocking very good. We have a golden point. Now they need to dare to win. It's very common to get too passive in balls like these, and then you end up losing. No one dares to win here. Perfect.
Very
Nice.
good.
If you saw her first, Bandeja there, she played 4 or 5 very, very soft. And then she tried one, felt confident, it feels good. She did another one, winner.
Yeah.
She was the first one of all 4 to dare to win the point, and she did. Perhaps this match is...
On its way to a third set.
yeah. Then you have to favor the Swedes here. They have a lot of momentum going into it.
Definitely.
Det är hon som servar sämre.
Hon flyttar in lite för mycket i mitten så jag försöker liksom om jag kan raka nog.
Jag kan spela den hela...
Hon vill ha bollen, hon andra vill inte ha bollen.
Exakt. Exakt. De där overheaden när du kan. När du lägger dem här mot hennes forehand. Jättebra. När du kör, lösa. Absolut.
Ja.
Lite samma också om hon slitsar ut. Om hon får en sidoglas. Och så snurrar hon runt på backen. Hon gör inget farligt.
Där är. Hon går ju oftast för en flack efter min overhead. Så antingen går den blir lite för hög, hennes flacka på forehandsidan. Nu pratar vi forehandsidan, forehandsidan.
Du har slagit overhead mot henne?
Hon går antingen lite, blir lite hög, den går lite mot mitten, den har backen.
Which player they're talking about here?
Vänta inte på lobben.
They're
stänger.
Finding Beram overhead cross court. The one into the corner.
Towards the forehand corner.
Yeah, because Mont never spins. She always moves into the center and plays a forehand volley. She has lobbed short quite a lot of times. And I think twice as well. She hit the corner and just won the point immediately. Now they need to play in this game here. They can't let them get an easy game. Oh no. That's exactly the overhead she's talking about. Yeah, that one.
Oh. Ayla's relieved.
She had a chance there.
That's too bad. Bahrain was there.
Once again to the feet of Beram.
One more step up, closer to the net there.
Yeah. The Spanish girls are so good at playing when they're into the transition zone. taking advantage of it. We get the tiebreak here. Perfect.
Great shot from Soleimani.
I don't understand now why they keep lobbing Soleimani. Most of the winners are her overhead shots to the corner. They're looking frustrated now. And look at the Swedes jumping. Very excited. Even second now. Play the lob and go.
And Bahara can...
No.
Oh.
Great block. I really think they need to take advantage of the second serve because it was so soft. Way softer than any of the other balls you're gonna get.
It's great to see Soleimani's fighting spirit. Like I mentioned in the beginning of the match, she never lets up, especially together with a very stable forehand player like Bayram. They've been known to come through in these tough matches.
Look at the difference now. It's complete night and day between the teams. If they can just get one of these points here, they're gonna win the set. Serve on 5-2 and then 7-2. What a volley.
We have 2-4.
That's really tough. That's a big confidence swing and ruin with the smash. That's the worst thing you can do. Give you the opponent a smash. No. You can never give your opponent a smash and they get the finisher.
Okay, they have to think they start over again here.
Yeah, 4-4.
Start anew.
At this point, so important. Great volley. That's the overhead they were talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, down to the forehand.
Great backhand volley from Bayram.
4-5. Once again, they're giving them a confidence boost. 5-5.
Unlucky there.
Oh wow.
Wow.
She
So
decides
important,
to play
so important.
so low. I don't think her partner communicated with her because Soleimani was at the back. She only has to play the ball in. Doesn't matter if it's 2 meters over.
Right, right. Shouldn't have to play with such small margin.
Yeah, but she goes for the Chiquita for no reason. Perhaps she thought she was on the net and there was no communication.
All right. 6-5, Soleimani to serve.
Set point.
Thank you.
Let's see if they can close the set here. Wow.
Well played. Way to end the second set.
She says she loves it. She loves these situations. Now, new match.
Yes, totally new match.
Completely new match.
We have new players. Totally new players here from Sweden.
I think one of the players look really, really perhaps in pain. That's where she didn't run.
Starka Ayla, starka.
They're strong, very strong.
Fan, korttidsbollen Ayla. Ja. Nej.
She has some candy with her.
With like some
Swedish
chocolate
ball.
chocolate balls.
Kom här. Kör vi. Anders. Vem bra sådär?
Vi börjar så tiebreak eller?
Tiebreak.
Vi sitter tills hon säger till.
Ja.
They're gonna take their time. Sit and
Reloading on energy. Not talking too much about tactics. They have their plan down. Gonna use their momentum.
They were down 2-5, right? The break.
Yeah. Very strong of them to come back and close out that tie break in the second set. It'll be exciting to see this third set here. Calvo and Montes are ready.
Jävligt starka av oss.
Kör vi alltså.
De var bra. Ja. Allt är bra.
Time.
Now let's see if they can keep the momentum going here, the Swedes, because they ended the last set really well. Especially Soleimani with the powerful overhead. Oh. But they're looking like they did in the first set with a great back and volley now. They can't give them an easy game here.
30 love. Oh,
What a point.
Oh!
She gave up.
Jason Hill has sent a message in the chat. Let's go, Bara and Isla. Love the intensity both on the court and in the studio. Thank you, Jason. Wish you were here as well.
Great overhead, perfect tempo.
Does look like Montes is hurting a little bit, or?
Yeah, in the leg.
Yeah.
Perhaps that's why she didn't run at the drop shot.
Yeah. Can hear some screams in the background. There are a lot of matches going on here today. 4 tournaments, like we mentioned, 4 tournaments running at the same time here. Now we're back with the match. Bayram serving. Love one.
Great drop there.
Great work from Bayram. Dirty love.
Is that a tourniquet on the leg? I believe so.
Yes, it is. She's got her her leg wrapped, her left leg. First I thought it was a part of the skirt, but you're right. It's just a bandage on her Montes' left thigh. Oh.
30 all here, very important point for both parts. point here, the Swedes. Great lob. Great bajada. Oh, what a defense. Wow. What a point we have. Oh, incredible.
Good point. Not much to do. The Swedes get the Spaniards moving, but the defense is just too good.
Oh no, and out. Just like that, 2-0. Oh, it's in?
Out, it was in.
I thought it was out.
I thought so too. It sounded like it, but my screen was in the way. Golden point here.
No. I really don't like that she uses the smash. I don't think she has won a single one in the first game. She got out of the cage. But then her bandejas has been much, much better.
Bauer just received another warning for bad language.
And that's a point. Point penalty.
And point penalty.
Love.
Too good of a smash there.
Great power. Great low. And they're back to the first set. They're playing extremely well now, the Spanish girls.
I think the Swedes may be getting a little tired as well. It's been a lot of work for them, a lot of hustle to try to take and keep the net.
Yeah, so you can see when the Spanish girls serve, they win easily. But in Sweden's games, they have to fight every single time.
Right. They did a good job of it in the second set. They did all the work, but it's the price you pay if you're gonna play with that kind of energy the whole match. It's difficult. And if you're watching the stream, please write in the chat, subscribe to Studio Padel, give us some thumbs up. Let us know that you are watching and enjoying the English commentary. My name is Antoinette Anderson, and I'm sitting here with Pontus Lidholt. And we hope you enjoy this part of the stream. This is new for the FIP this year, so that we can spread, we want to spread the paddle joy around the whole world, not just within Sweden. So please show us your support. See some more spectators coming in.
Yeah, a lot of people now compared to when we began.
Next match is Daniel Vindahl and Jose Solano against
Simon Vasquez.
Yes.
And
his partner
Caruso.
Caruso.
Alvaro Caruso.
Yes.
They really need these first points here. Or I think we're gonna have a very, very quick third set. Great way to start.
Good power. Thirty love.
Great return. Perfectly. She has to keep doing that.
We have a question for from Jason. Does anyone know who Bara won the Swedish National Championships with back in 2019? Yes. I mentioned it before. I did win a championship with her, and I believe it was that year in Helsingborg. And we won against Anna Åkerberg and Billy Gajek. Thanks for the reminder, Jason.
Way too nice volley from Vera. And they punish her immediately, that one.
Usually a high backhand is difficult in the volley, but Calvo is very strong there. She was able to put pressure from that shot, high backhand volley.
Great communication there. Tranquila. Relax, play soft. And she does, and it's a winner. Another quick game here.
And we have 4-1 in the third set to Team Spain.
Perhaps we can listen in to the Swedish and see what they have in store for us. Or the Spanish.
Don't have any sound here, just we see Montes left leg wrapped up. Okay. 1-4. But we have an expression in America, it ain't over till the fat lady sings. See if the Swedish team can get back on track.
No.
Oh, it's too bad. Too bad. Soleimani set that one up perfectly. Whoa, what a save.
She doesn't realize it's live.
Soleimani didn't even know it went over.
Wow.
Right. Okay, if the Swedes win this point, there will be a big momentum swing. Ah.
Way too easy.
Oh.
Now it's looking like a break again.
Love 30.
Wow. Total reignition here from the Spanish girls. Looking like the first set all over. Very common in Padel.
That you dig up your game from another set and use it again.
Usually it's very tough in a tough set. 5-5, 6-5. You get very relaxed and play safe. And then when you start over, okay, now we need to play. Which they did, and now they have 5-1 on serve. Looking like a 6-1 here. Too bad, they played really well. What a great comeback from both teams.
Definitely. I think all the hard work from the Swedish team in the second set is taking its toll on them here.
She's playing so well up until the last point, every time. Yeah, perhaps it's the energy levels.
30 love.
Wow.
Great play of Calvo with the hard smash in the middle. Great finish.
And I have 4 match points for the finals. Three remaining.
Wow.
Game.
Great match. So match to the Spanish team. Martina Calvo and Jana Montes winning 6-2, 6-7, 6-1. That was a great comeback from the Swedish team there. the energy was just fell a little short maybe in the end, and the Spanish team was a bit too strong. So the Spanish team will be moving on to the finals today. And next match up here on center court will be Simon Vasquez and Alvaro Caruso against Daniel Vindal and his partner Jose Solano. We'll take a short break and be back in about 15 minutes. Thank you, Pontus, and we'll have a quick break. Thank you for listening in and watching.